Ecto1? Yes, absolutely awesome. Join me in the video, guys. We're going to do a review on this set. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Martin. This is Lego Fan UK. Now, first of all, I'm going to say thank you for watching my videos. I'm getting closer to that 1K subscriber, which I can't wait to get to. If you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, keep updated with all of my latest videos. Now, this is just going to be a review video on this awesome Ecto1. So this is set number 10274, and it's the Ghostbusters Ecto1. And what I'm really liking about this set is this box is absolutely amazing, and it actually tells us how many pieces we've got. In the UK, we don't get piece count on the front of boxes all the time, but this is 2,352 pieces. You get this awesome build. No minifigures, unfortunately, but we'll get into that in a little while. So what are my thoughts of this set? I absolutely love this. I think it's absolutely amazing. The box, I always show what I think of the box art. This box art, I think, is brilliant. Look at that. It just looks really cool. I'm loving the black that Lego have done this year. The 18 plus strip at the bottom. There is a word for that. I cannot remember what it is. Cabbage Face Lego, he did say what that word was for. What that is, mulling. I don't know. Can't remember what it is. But there's a word for that. Scribbling. Don't know. I really like how they're doing these boxes. You got the piece count, 18 plus adult set. Really cool. Love the green and the blue behind. So you got like this sort of like aura behind, which is really nice. You got the Ghostbusters symbol bottom right corner, the Lego symbol, and then you got Ghostbusters Ecto1 with the Ecto1 number plate in the middle there as well. And I really like how they've put the little Ecto1 sort of picture there as well. It looks absolutely amazing. Really love that. The side of the box is really cool as well. It's got a little piece of the back of the Ecto1. Looks really cool. Ecto1 on top. This side of the box is obviously Ghostbusters Ecto1 with that little drawing there. Really, really nice. Love how that is done. And then the back is cool as well because it's got it shown from a different angle. The size there, and then just some few features that you actually get with it. So play features, which we'll go through in the video as well. Now, looking at the manual, I love this manual. I think it's really good. It reminds me of the Haynes manuals that we get over in the UK, where if your car breaks, you can fix it yourself. So they've done a very good job with the manual. It looks absolutely amazing. Really love the way they've done it. Shows the insert of the engine, a little bit of the steering there as well. Really, really cool. QR code at the bottom as well. So if you want to build it via the app rather than the instructions, then you can do that. Now it's using that black again, which I really like how it looks, but the only problem is, depending on your light, sometimes the light reflects off it. So that's the only down thing about having black instructions, is it can reflect the light and it can be a little bit awkward seeing stuff. But it's really cool. You get a big sticker sheet. I have not used any of the rust pieces because I wanted it to look like the original one rather than for the new film. I know the ladder's on the wrong side because of certain things, which we'll talk about in a minute as well. But yeah, I did not use any rust stickers. Pop a comment below. Let me know if you used your rust stickers or didn't. So they're staying on the sheet as they are. There's 608 stages to the build. So there's quite a lot there. 305 pages. I like how in the front we've got a little bit of history about the Ecto1. And then as you go through the build, there's a few details about this stuff on top as well. So that is pretty cool. Love the manual. Absolutely amazing. Now looking at the car, it is so good. I can see it's such a good build. Really, really cool. Love how interactive and playable it is. So you can open and close the bonnet. You can open the doors. One on this side and then two on that side. So you can open the doors up to get inside. You've got steering there, but you can actually use this little piece here to steer the Ecto1. So that is really cool. You can steer the Batmobile, but you can't do it unless you take the canopy off. So that is really cool as well. Love how that's done that. Looking at the back, you can actually open the boot area. We call it a boot in the UK, as that is where people used to leave their items in a small compartment on a horse-drawn carriage. And obviously guys in America and Canada call it a trunk, but that is really cool. There's loads of room in there. In here you have actually got a little bit of space. There's loads of workings going on inside as well, so I'll try and get some good pictures in here so you can see what's inside there as well. There's a little bit of playability function here as well. So inside the boot there's a little ghost trap. It's like an RC remote control ghost trap, obviously from the new film, that just sits in here. And there's a little pull thing here, so as you pull it out, it drops and out that comes. That is quite a cool little feature. I love that. So you pull that out, he comes, and then store it back in there. So as you move the Ecto1, you can see there's a couple of bits that move. So you've got this one, which is like a sniffer. So it's meant to sniff out any psychokinetic energy. So where there's a ghost, that will sniff it out. So, yeah, ghost over there. You get a couple of little antennas up here, which basically is meant to sniff out, again, where ghosts are. So it's all set up for hunting those ghosts. But yeah, I actually love it. I think it's really, really cool. Love all the top of this, love the lights. You've got all the floodlights throughout. You've got the blue flashy lights, loads of them, so you're going to see this thing coming. Now, they've moved the ladder on this Ecto1, and for one good reason. On this side, there's a little piece here you can actually push in. So when you push that, this is what happens. The gunner seat pops out, like in the film, and they can shoot out some ghosts, but I actually love it. I think it's really cool. Now, the way they've done this, they've used a piston or suspension piece in here, and that is actually from the Ducati that came out recently. So as you can see, you push it back in and you push it out, so it comes out really easy. Absolutely love it. Really cool design. So to see a Technic piece like that in this sort of set is definitely something we haven't seen before, and the functionality is absolutely amazing. I've taken off the top of the Ecto1 so I can show you a few more details. There's a little tiny building here which is like a Stay Puft pastry thing, so that's just a random thing that's in with the set. But you can see there's quite a bit of detail going on inside here. So we're going to start at the front. I've taken off the top of the Ecto1 because I want to be able to show you some more details in here. Now, the really cool thing is these pieces that you see with the Ghostbusters symbol are all printed pieces, which is really nice, and no stickers on there. So the interior of the car is really, really cool. I love the steering wheel. You've got a really nice dashboard going on there with the old speedo for this old vehicle. Looks really cool. You've also got some tape things in there for hunting those ghosts. Now, here's the gunner seat. The section you push is out here, and this is that piston that I was talking about, which is from the Ducati, but in a gold colour. So that is really cool to do that. You've got two other seats in here as well. You've got a little box here that says RTV, whatever that means. Then into the rear of the vehicle, this is really cool. This is all their ghost hunting seismic measurers and things. So you've got quite a few standard sort of pieces, but it's built up really well. It looks really, really nice. I love these little pieces here. Such a good bit of detail in there as well. The last section you got here as well is more of this measurement stuff, so measuring for ghosts. The only thing is, I think they should have put something on here. It looks a bit plain. They've used a 2x2 round disc and there's nothing on it, so I don't really understand that. So it looks really cool. Love it. And you've also got the Ecto1 number plates. These are stickers, unfortunately. Printed, that would have been so much nicer, but it is what it is. It's a sticker. Now, they've done the lights and that. Absolutely amazing on this as well. I really love how they've done this. There's some really cool building techniques. There's some really cool building techniques to get these slopes and these wings. The windows are done really, really well. Love how that's been done. You get this massive windscreen. The only problem is they don't put it in a separate bag. So I've got a few little scuffs and scratches there. But other than that, there's not really a lot I can do with that. The bonnet is absolutely cool. Opening this up just gives you so much detail. You've got little elastic bands in here to simulate the engine. Very similar engine build to the Ford Mustang. You've got the Cadillac sticker there as well. And I really like how they've used these sort of semicircle cylindrical pieces just to fill out the engine. Where the wheel arches are looks really cool. You've got your battery terminal in here as well. Awesome. Amount of detail is so, so good. Now, looking at the front, I love how they've done the front of this grille. So we've got these barrel pieces that have been used for the lights, and you've got your normal sort of dishes for lights here. But the main thing here, which I absolutely think is amazing, such a good way of doing it, this grille is made using those little minifigure roller skates. There's about 40 of them in there, and it's just done really, really well. Such a clever design, really good way how they've got the angles for this. It is, to me, one of the best builds of 2020. And that is my review of this set, guys. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Is it worth the £179.99 price tag? I'm going to say yes, it kind of is. Would have liked to be 150, a little bit higher, because obviously they've got to get the rights for Ghostbusters to be able to do this. So that's probably why it's a little bit higher. But it's a good price. I got £50 off as I had VIP points, so I used that towards it. So I paid 130 for it, which is not too bad. Now, I would love to have seen some minifigures with it. However, we haven't seen a new film, so we don't know who the characters are. And as it's a creator's car, there's not really much demand for minifigures with creators' cars. So the actual build itself is absolutely amazing. So I'm not going to take anything away from the vehicle itself, from the build. Absolutely amazing. Didn't really need any minifigs because it just looks absolutely cool. Now you can see I've got the Batmobile to my right, and you're going to be able to see the difference of the size of these two. You think the Ecto1 is big. When you put it next to the Batmobile kind of makes this one look a little bit smaller. You can see obviously you've got the fins at the back, so that's where the main difference is, and the width of the Batmobile is a lot wider. So just comparing the width of them, you can see the difference there. The Ecto1 is quite a bit thinner, so you can see you've got a good 6 studs to one side of that, but that doesn't take away the fact that that is an amazing build. I think this is probably, now I reckon, my favourite build of 2020. I absolutely love it. Followed closely by this and the Batwing. This is amazing. I do love it. But pop that to one side. This thing is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Really, really cool. I'd love to be able to mock the original grey one that they got in the first film before they turned it into this absolute beauty. But there's a few pieces in here that are probably unique to this set. But yeah, I think it's really good. So guys, pop in the comments, let me know what you think of this set. Is it something you're going to pick up, something you've got? Is it something you're going to display? How you can display it? I'm kind of in two minds how I'm going to display this, because I've got this. I've obviously got the poster that came with it. I've got the original Ecto1 from the Ideas sets. I've got the Dimension sets. I've got a little bit of space up there. I don't really want to move my Milano, but I really need to display it somewhere nice and proud. I might mock up a stand somewhere for it. I'm not sure yet. But this is absolutely amazing, guys. Definitely worth the money. It looks awesome. So guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed my review of this set. There's so much detail on this, so much to do. Loads of cool building techniques. Loads of bits on top. Getting a lighting kit for this may look really cool, so I might look at that in the future, get a lighting kit. And I have seen that people have actually made it a remote control as well, which would be absolutely awesome, driving that along with all these bits moving, and yeah, it just looked really cool. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.